a few moments, you will have an experience which will seem completely real. It will be the result of your subconscious fears transformed to your conscious awareness. Warning, this tape must not be played. It can be extremely harmful and result in severe trauma. You have 5 seconds to terminate this tape. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surprise, I'm here. Um, this is a touch base. It is today is December 11th. It is 4:04 a.m. So I'm gonna be a little quiet, not happy or animated or the lights on. But I'm sure with my mic next to my mouth, I don't have to be that loud. Um, so I only got one topic. I just wanted to talk about this since last week. But um, the live stream is going to be about my short opinions about the new Mobile Suit Gundam series coming in January. Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuuX. Um, as per Chris Guanche from MAHQ and the Gundam podcast, he said it's GQuuuuuuX, like crux, but if you're saying it cutesy, like, oh no, we in a quacks. So it's not quacks, like Kakarot 197 was saying. I did think that before I heard Chris Guanche say it. I thought it was GQX, like you hold the U, since there's 6 U's in the name. So you go GQX. But we'll see. Maybe they'll just call it the GQX or the Gundam or the horned devil or whatever. It looks like a deer, so they might call it the horned deer. Anyways, before we get into that, I just want to say that I have been doing some toy hauls. Um, this Christmas season, not that great. Um, the good thing Target has been having some Gundam. Like I went on Sunday to the Target Atlantic Terminal because of Christmas. They're closing at midnight, so I was able to get in, and they had the Infinite Justice and the Rising Freedom model kits, the HG model kits. They're $25 each, which is kind of expensive. When they had the G Witch kits, they would be like 21, and the Ariel was like 14. The Calibarn and the Rebuild were like 21. Um, so that's kind of weird, but I am glad that they do have Gundam stuff. I need to check the one on Albee Square in Brooklyn. I've been getting a lot of stuff from eBay, mostly secondhand. Um, my guideline is usually the MSRP is 25. So if it's under 20, I set my eBay thing to like 20. Under 20 in the US and free shipping. Sorry. I know shipping's a pain as a seller, but I'm looking for free shipping. I've gotten quite the little collection of loose figures, but if I can find them in package and they're like 25 to 30, that's good. Even if it's just been opened, because the package is, to me, it adds more value to the figure. In terms of the Gundam universe, if it was a Transformer, no. That package is ugly and busted. But I picked up an extra Shining Gundam. Wow, I get white light from the screen and from the light over here. So I picked up an extra Shining Gundam. I was watching Verkong's video about his modifications to his Shining. It's a lot, but I was surprised that the shoulders, they were designed to open up, but they're glued in place. Now, when he goes into super mode, it separates. So Verkong found a way to like make it open. It it looks like you can. There's some grooves there. You see, there's a groove here and a groove there. Stupid camera. Will it autofocus? Maybe. Does it need something behind it to autofocus? Probably not. It's like, hey, I could see the G on your shirt. So there's some grooves in there. And inside the shoulder, there's some other grooves. So these they slot into the shoulder, these white grooves. So there's two of them. And I think you're supposed to be able to slot the shoulder a little higher up when you put the bottom peg into the upper groove. Kind of looks like something like that, but kind of something like that. Uh, yeah. I don't know where the white piece went. Probably under the desk. So that's that. I'm working on that. I'm probably gonna glue this guy in his alternate form. I don't know. I think it's hyper mode, but I don't know if the gold mode is hyper mode. I don't remember. It's been a while. Haven't seen G Gundam. I also was able to pick up. I haven't seen G Gundam in a while. When it was on Toonami, that's when I kind of caught some episodes. I was able to get the Target exclusive G3 Gundam, which is cool. Although the shipper bent the package box, I can't blame him. Has a sticker here, so it's used. And today I received this little gem. This is the Burning Gundam. This guy is kind of hard to find. Um, the wave that he's in. They just put the tall geese there. I guess that's his only companion, the tall geese. So the tall geese is also hard to find. I found one at Bulletproof Comics in Flatbush near the Target by Brooklyn College for $30. And another one in Book Off, but that guy, the burning, the tall geese one. I think I already mentioned it. The Endless Waltz Wing Gundam, Wing Zero. Those are hard to find. I've seen a lot of the Sandrock and the new Gundam showing up on eBay. So I'm like, okay, I'll stock up, get the Wing Boys together. But that's about it for my toy hauls. I did have a mishap. I mentioned it in my unboxing of the Double O Riser. Um, I, my package from CMD store got lost. I don't think it was stolen, but it's like I have a Freedom Gundam that's supposed to be coming in, and it's kind of lost in the mail. They shipped it to Brooklyn, and then they shipped it to I think Atlanta. So it's currently in Atlanta for some dumb reason. Uh, so I'm kind of like the mail isn't. I'm I'm kind of like yeah. I'm gonna stop buying stuff on the mail because it maybe the Gundam universe is telling me you better stop. Something's gonna happen. so so I think I'm gonna just buy locally, support small business, I guess. Let me see. Um, I've what is that? Toy hauls, mostly eBay, but saved. What does that mean? What does that mean? But scarred? I don't know. So the next thing I want to talk about, I've been editing some videos on my phone using CapCut, which is a I like it as a video editing program. It has automatic captions, which I think it's I feel like it's useful. Like when I watch videos on when I'm on the train, I'm usually listening to something else, listening to the podcast or something. So most TikTok videos that have captions, I enjoy because I understand what they're saying without having to listen to it. So I've been using auto captions, and sometimes it'll it'll do like goofy stuff, like turn Harry's 083 into Harry's W83, which I think I'll probably use as a name. Like how I have Harry's on this live stream, I'll probably put Harry W83. Um, but I've been using it. It's helping me get my backlog out there. So you'll have to excuse. I'm also experimenting with it. Like one option was able to transcribe my video and then take out words like and ah to like short it down using AI. I don't like AI, but I'm like, let me try this out. One AI feature dubbed my voice in Spanish. I know Spanish. I could say it perfectly. I mean, I could talk. Um, I can defend myself. Not perfect, but I know Spanish. I don't need to translate, but I wanted to see what the AI did. Did translate it using my voice, but it sounds more older, like más guapo. Hola, soy yo. And I'm like, what the hell is this? But I'll probably use it as one. I just did my intro where Cookie the dog is like, huh? So it's interesting, CapCut, but I haven't. I can use it on my phone. That's why it's convenient. Like on my train rides to work and back home, I haven't found like a lot of interesting stuff to listen to. I've kind of burned out on all the political stuff that I was listening to, and there's not a lot of Gundam podcasts. I used to listen to a lot of horror movie podcasts, but don't have time to watch movies. Smile 2 is on Paramount Plus. I want to watch that, but No time. I'm gonna see if on my days off, like I do a little live stream. I want participation, but usually it'll be Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and probably not at 4:19 a.m. But Tuesday is garbage day, so I have to take out the garbage, and that takes time. Anyway, I think that's it for where I'm at. Let's talk about GQuuuuuuX, the show that oh, my banner will say it. Anyway, let's get to screen sharing. I'm gonna disappear. I am okay. I'm alive. So I'm gonna stop the camera and I'm gonna share the screen. Let me share the screen. So this is the official website. This is Gundam.info about the URL says about Gundam series pages. GQuuuuuuX. Here's the artwork. It's pretty cool. Here's the pilot. I just noticed her there. Um, the GQuuuuuuX looks like uh, a deer. Someone mentioned that it has like teeth here. I thought this was like part of the head, but this is actually the axe, the blade of the axe that's here. I like the gun. Looks like it was put together like by Legos stuff. Like this part's yellow. Gun's pretty cool. And you got thunder thighs and weird legs. And this is another one of the protagonists. Kara is, I think, Hideki Anno's studio after Gainax. I think Gainax went bankrupt. So they're gonna do collaborate with Sunrise, A Crossing of Dreams. Gonna get a movie. Here's the story. And here's three protagonists. I would say there this character's pronouns are he, him, but we'll see. So people are gonna be mad about that, as if they're not mad about anything that bothers them. So Amate Yuzuhira is a high school student living peacefully in a space colony floating in outer space. When she meets a refugee named Nyan, Amate is drawn into the legal Mowasu dueling sport known as Clan Battle. Under the entry name Machu Picchu, isn't that? I think that's like a mountain in South America. She throws herself into fierce battle day after day, piloting the G-Quirks. Then, unidentified Gundam mobile suit, pursued by both the Space Force and the police, appears before her, along with its pilot, a boy named Shuji. Now their world is about to enter a new era. Thumbs up. Here are the three characters, and here's Mecha. I'm not going to go into more because that's good enough. Sorry, had to take a drink. So let me close that and let me open a new page. So this is the website for Gundam.info, a new addition to the Gundam series, mostly Gundam GQuuuuuuX. Here's a trailer. I'm not gonna play a trailer. This is the weird thing about me. I mean, about this show. So prior to the airing of TV series, theatrical version is using re-edited episodes. Mobile Suit Gundam G Quux, The Beginning, coming to theaters in Japan January 17, and the bootleg video and DVD like maybe when it comes out on DVD, but hopefully shows up on Gundam.info before that. Please look forward to overseas release information. And here's the official website, which we were at. Here's the art with the cool gun, the weird animal legs. All right. Wow, look at that. I closed one screen and it's sharing the next one. So here you got this is the website for I think there's a Plamo. There's a promotional video, a PV, and here's the 1/144 Quux. The bad thing is that just this here says GQ because like the magazine. So these thrusters on its back, I can see them turning into like legs for like an animal mode, like maybe this crotch, like he bends over. It bends over like it's gonna look up. These turn into legs. The head like swivels around and it turns into like a deer. I think. So scheduled to be released in January 2025. Month of release may vary depending on area. Dynamic poses, backpack flexible. I like the design. I like the colors. It reminded me before someone mentioned Ano. It reminded me of Rossifont. The colors. It's a nice weird design, and it has a Pomeranian here on its chest. So I look forward to it. But if they do come out with a Gundam Universe figure, I would look more forward to that. Head parts. The head transforms. This is probably how it's going to be introduced, and then whoosh, turns into Gundam. It's like that Gundam meme of there's like a Zaku, this RX-78 ground type looking red Gundam that has like a faceplate that comes down, and the Zaku's like, "Hey, bro, be careful. There's like a Gundam around here." And then when the faceplate lifts, it's a Gundam, and then it comes back down. Yo, bro, the Gundam was here. But yeah, I, the character designs are okay too. They're not weird like the Thunderbolt guys, or or all the same like the Seed characters, all samey. And the last thing I want to talk about is this. I'm just checking that all right. So we're gonna get a new trading card game. Gundam card game is set for release in 2025. There's a beta version in December 2024. Link the Universe, play the new type. Um, I'm not gonna play this game, but I do like collecting merchandise from from franchises that I like. But right now with Gundam, unlike Transformers, does have more things. Like you could get like a Gundam fig pin, you could get like a Gundam keychain, you can get like Gundam cards or Gundam stickers that come with little wafers of candy. I like all that about this franchise and cards. Whenever I can, I collect cards too. As a former comic book collector, I would also collect cards. So if this comes out, it's just to to collect the cards. I'm not going to be playing. So you got unit cards, pilot cards, base cards, and command cards. Also, also, what was I going to say? The art is nice, and depends on the price too. So it says the Gundam Card Edition beta is $70. You get all this. You got 16 packs, a play sheet, and dice damage. I just want the cards, so I'll probably buy the cards when they're sold separately in little packs. Hopefully, Target carries them. I was somewhere today where I saw that they were announcing they had Pokemon. I think Five Below was like, "Yeah, we have Pokemon and card games," and I was like, "Ah," but I got distracted by the feet, and I didn't go check them out. So that's it for everything I want to talk about. Let me just stop the sharing. It's short and sweet. And just looking at my notes to make sure that talked about everything that I wanted to. Here I am. So currently, I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff for 2025. It's December 11th. It's the year's almost over. I don't think it was a good year. No, sorry, Bob. Not a good year. I don't know what 2025 will bring, but hopefully it's not pain and badness and bankruptcy and shit. Anyways, I do look forward to like seeing more sales, especially on Gundam Universe. I'm still waiting for like the Ross Gundams to show up at like Burlington. If you don't know, for a while, Ross Dress for Less was getting Gundam Universe figures for like 11.99. They got a lot of them. Ones that I remember are the first Gundam, the Easy 8, the Master, the Full Burner, the Shenlong, the Freedom, and the Axia. So they got all these Gundams. They were selling for 11.99, which is if MSRP is 24, that's like half the price. And I'm like, please show up. I did find a detritus from Transformers Legacy Evolution, the Hound repaint. Found one at Burlington for like $7. I'm like, I'll take it. It's like the price of a Gashapon, a Gundam Gashapon. Anyway, I did scan this thing, the Gundam Universe catalog. I'm gonna see if I upload some pictures. I uploaded them to Blue Sky, but I think I scanned it at 1200 DPI, and they upload, and when you click on them, they get like real fuzzy. So I think I'm gonna have to scan them again at 600 or at 300 DPI. It's just 10 pages, but the scanner takes so forever, so long to scan. Anyway, I'm Aries double 83. Have a good night. Be good to each other, and I'll see you around like a donut. Bye.